What is up, Florida State family, Seminole Nation, the 863 tribe? That's right. It's your boy Pope, a.k.a. A-Lo, a.k.a. the goddamn truth. And I decided to do a watch along because I don't want to be on here super late talking about what's probably going to be a very not so fun post game. I figure let's just watch the train wreck live. That's what I want to do. So we're going to watch it live. And I might not even watch, depending on how this game goes. This thing might get cut off by halftime, but we'll see. We'll see how this game plays out. Uh, didn't do a live all week, so I figured get on here a little early, chop it up, get the game going, and see how this thing looks out. FSU versus Wake Forest, man. Uh, how's everybody doing on your Saturday? Post Halloween. Hope you took the kids or yourself trick or treating yesterday. I know I did. So hope everybody's doing all right there. Let's see what's good. See how this game look, man. How are we feeling? I just watched Florida lose to Georgia. Man, Florida had a chance to win that game. I can't believe I'm saying this. I was kind of looking and hoping Florida would pull it off, but they did not. So Georgia escapes again. Like Georgia is just escaping week by week, I feel like. Georgia escapes again. Vandy was getting handled by Texas. Then they came back and only lost by, I think, 3. But Vandy loses to Texas. What were some other games that happened today? The good one. SMU decided to put Miami back in their place. So another year, another disappointment for the Miami Hurricanes. No playoff, no ACC championship. Sucks to be you. Briley says, "Po, you trying to do a live watch along to book in?" Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. We did a watch along at the beginning of his tenure. Hopefully this will be the last watch along at the end of his tenure. Duke beat Clemson by 1. I think, don't we play Clemson next week? FSU versus Clemson. The Ass Bowl. That's what that one's gonna be. What's some other games, man? Let me take a look at my handy dandy score sheet here. Again, Georgia beats Florida 24-20. Georgia had a chance to go up late, and they just kneeled it at the 1. I guess that's some good sportsmanship from the Georgia Bulldogs. Memphis beats Rice 38-14. 34-31, Texas beats Vandy. Ohio State beats Penn State 38-14. Miami goes down to the Ponies of Southern Methodist 26-20. West Virginia beats Houston. Louisville continues to win as they beat Virginia Tech. Maryland gets Indiana. Someone want to tell me how Indiana is not the number 1 team in the country? And not just because they're winning. Indiana continues week after week to blow the doors off of every opponent they play. They beat Maryland 55-10. Indiana might very well be and should be the best team in the number 1 ranked team in the country. They just continue to whip ass every week. Notre Dame beats Boston College, Texas Tech beats Kansas State, and Virginia beats Cal. So that's kind of the wrap up here. It's kind of the wrap up here on today's Saturday. Games that are currently in progress. You got Arkansas beating Mississippi State 35-21. South Carolina is up 7 on Ole Miss. Michigan, Purdue, 0-0. Arizona's up 7 on Colorado. Colorado's probably a dead team walking. I expect the announcement that Deion will not be returning next year due to health reasons, but I expect that announcement. You still got Oklahoma and Tennessee, USC and Nebraska, Georgia Tech and NC State, Cincinnati, Utah are still some of the games left on the schedule tonight. And of course, this great game, the 5-2 Wake Forest Demon Deacons versus the 3-4 Seminoles of Florida State. Yeah. Yep. Let's see if I can get this game. As if you don't know, if you have a YouTube TV, you can't watch any game that appears on ESPN. You can't watch. So basically, you can't watch SEC or ACC football games. You can only watch Big Ten games, which is absolutely god awful. Not blaming YouTube TV. There's more to it than that. But the point is, I had to go over to my ESPN app to try to watch this game. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch it on the ESPN app. Because as of right now, I know it's on the ACC network, so I should be able to. But it's not popping up for me. Does anybody else know where I can watch this game? Because it's not popping up. On my app. Which that's going to suck if I can't even watch the game. That's not going to be fun. Yeah, man, you can't watch any of these games. It's ridiculous. It's on the ESPN app? Okay. Brandon says it's on the ESPN app. Yeah, and they've been cracking down on YouTube. Usually, YouTube, people, illegally stream the games, but usually they don't crack down on it. But today they have been absolutely cracking down. On YouTube, because I was trying to watch Miami and SMU on YouTube.
Let's be honest, most minimal wallets weren't designed to be minimized. Bulky, boring, and impossible to work with your favorite bag. But then I discovered Bridges Wallet and my entire routine changed.
Okay, I found it on YouTube for now until they crack down on it. About 6 minutes until the start of the game. So we'll see. We'll see if it does appear. People are saying that it is on the ESPN app. I see it on the app. It's not giving me an option to watch it, which is the frustrating part. Maybe not because it hasn't started yet, so I can't watch it. That's probably what the reason is. So we'll wait and see. Until then, I got it playing in the back on YouTube. We'll see if YouTube cracks down on this one. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. We're gonna sit here and try to watch a football game together and see how this plays out. What's up, Brandy? What's up, Mr. Wolf? Fun fact: Manny Diaz has a better winning percentage at Duke than Mario does at Miami. Click on the other games, go down to more live, and go over till you see it. Got you. So let's do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. It's ridiculous. How about YouTube and Disney just get their shit together, and we won't have to go through this? What do you guys? That's what I think. That's how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel. But that's how I feel. There it is. It is on the app. Bringing it up right now. Here we go. Is TC playing tonight? That's the major question. For all my Miami fans in here, man, don't be afraid. Don't be shy. It's okay. You lose. FSU fans, we're used to losing. And you know who else is used to losing? I'll tell you who else is used to losing. The number one loser. He's always been a loser. He will always be a loser. So don't be ashamed. You're surrounded by losers. Miami fans, just embrace it. Shout out to Antonio James with the $2. He says, salute Pope 100. Hey, salute to you, man. Let's see what this team can do.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Without it, this is an instinctual defense. They prepare well, they trust it.
I have a bad feeling about this game, Pope people. I don't think we're going to beat Wake. I'm just going to be honest with you. But crazier things have happened, like beating Alabama. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Wins, and I spoke to the ACC Defensive Player of the Week, John Patterson, and he told me, look, we have talked about how good we can be, and we kept working towards it, building in the dark, keeping our heads down, not getting too high or too low, but it's been about being able to prove to ourselves that what we are...
All that money on that roster just to lose to ACC competition. Mario is a joke. No, KCS. We've already established he is not a joke. Okay, remember, it's not a joke. He is. Okay, that didn't work out. Let's try this again. He's not a joke. He is. Difference between FSU and Miami is that while both programs have gotten used to losing, Miami fans are used to not even mattering year after year. That's why FSU being losers hurts more for now. Who's here enjoying Miami laying another egg? We are all here. Misery loves company, so we are all here. Let's see. I think FSU is wearing the Native American heritage joints, the teal joints, which I personally think they're ugly. However, I respect them because of they're not wearing them. They're wearing garnet and gold. Mike's got on a teal hoodie. Okay, so never mind. They're wearing garnet top, gold pants.
How can you get out of this? Solution oriented is his philosophy. And so he's looking for his team to respond.
So never mind. Never mind. What's the over-under? Mike looking up at the replay board with a clueless look on his face. That is, I don't know how to put that into numbers, KCS, but I would bet all my money that happens in this game. That is a solid, easy bet. All right, FSU will start off kicking the ball. So we will defer to start the game. They are hype on the sideline. Don't know what that's worth. Don't mean nothing until we start playing some football.
This is a Wake Forest offense that plays it close to the best because of how good their defense is. They played two quarterbacks this year: Deshaun Purdy, number 5, Robbie Ashford, number 2. We will probably see both of them tonight. We will indeed, and they both
I'm worried about the quarterbacks. So let's see how we can handle these quarterbacks for Wake Forest. Might be looking like a sad kid who wants some juice and got told no. Mike's lucky to have a job. That's a whole nother conversation. All right. 1st and 10. Oh my God, 97. What was that? This is why I don't watch live games. 20 is bad. 97 got his kneecaps broken. I get it, you're a D lineman, but yeesh. And then he gets Blake Nicholson with the pump fake. I might be behind y'all, so if I'm behind, sorry. Yes, that field day is about to kill. QB is he's about to kill us, bro. He's 100% about to demolish us. Just on the first 2 plays alone. We look to see what they do. They're not going to do anything. I think that's already been established. Stanford was supposed to be the game. Bro, was it raining in Tallahassee? Because now Barnes just broke about 3 guys on the sideline. 11 slips. 11 might have. He looked like he twisted. His leg got caught up on the field. Rawls, let's monitor that one. Rawls might be out. He limped off pretty badly. Why it had to be Rawls and not 19, I don't know. And then they just run right up the gut on us. Yeah, this is the same shit. This is the same shit, y'all. This is the same shit. Same shit, different Saturday. Just terrible defense, man. Terrible defense. 15, 19 are your corners. Did Wake take a timeout? Or was that a false start? Wake Forest took a timeout. So I don't know why they took a timeout. I guess we'll get our first commercial break. The booze should be raining in already if I was there. But yeah, I hope we start hearing Fire Mike Norvell chants, quite frankly. That's what we need to hear. Better yet, just don't even do that. Just leave. Let the nation see FSU playing in an empty stadium. If that doesn't wake up boosters and board of trustee members, then it won't. FSU gonna win me 2 parlays by beating themselves tonight. Is 50? Yeah, 15 is our no. Yes, it is. Spelled it wrong, but I knew who you're talking about. Defense looks like spit. Right down the field per usual. Yes. This is FSU fans. We should not be surprised by what we are watching right now. This is par for the course. This is par for the course. Hit the like, guys. Share the video for me. We can get some folks in here to watch this game. Maybe we'll have a viral moment. Honestly, we won't have a viral moment in this one because nothing's gonna surprise me in this game. Nothing. FSU could lose by 40, and I'm gonna have the same look on my face that you all see right now. I'm just look like this. That's how much I care at this point. Very little. Until Mike Norvell's fired, I do not. I really don't care. Until that man is fired, I really do not care. I can guarantee a win, but I'd have to bet on wait. Yeah, there you go, Project Dynasty. These people still decide to show up at games and support this nonsense. We don't even look like Florida State. Oh, we damn sure don't. So Lester, Bates, and all of them 2023 boys must be trash. Hey. Loser. He's a loser. They need to make. We need to. Somebody needs to take that same video and put Mike's face on Mario's. And that's not taking anything away from Mario because he is indeed a loser. But Mike is the ultimate loser. Mike Gravel is the ultimate loser. If y'all got YouTube TV and can't see the games, Sling has 1 day subscription. That's what's up. Go check out Sling. Who will we hire? That's a whole video on its own. With the LSU is now open. Big job. There's a lot of big jobs out there. It'd be very interesting to see who would FSU hire. All right, we're back. 1st and 10. That was backwards. It was backwards, but they got the ball back. That was definitely a backwards pass, though. We can't recover a fumble to save our lives. I'm not sure how 3 wasn't able to jump on that one. Mike is done, man. Mike has killed us, bro. He's killed us. All right, 2nd and 11. And Ashford just throws the ball into the dirt. Normally, I'd say, thank God this quarterback sucks. But there's going to be moments that he's going to watch. It's going to look like Lamar Jackson here in a couple plays. 3rd and 11, though. So FSU's in the 3rd and long, which hasn't mattered this year, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's kind of a surprise play call. Just a dive play on 3rd and 11. You're at the 45-ish. Does Wake Forest trust their defense that much that they don't think FSU's offense is worth the damn? Well, let's see. Why we keep putting Score White back there to receive punts, I don't know. I bet he doesn't catch it. How much y'all want to bet he don't catch it? Oh, snap, he caught it. All right, FSU will get the ball. That's dirty as hell, man. Shout out to TC, man. Not the biggest TC fan, as y'all know, but one thing I'll say about TC is he plays hard. He plays hard. He's not great. He's not a great quarterback, but he plays hard, and I can give him that. What's up, Tyler? What's up, my guy? Tyler's in the building. Says go Noles. Micah Danzy. Have y'all heard the Micah Danzy rumors? Good run from Sam. Makes you wonder where the hell he's been all year. Good run from Sam. But our personnel rotations are abysmal. Singleton to get these first 2 carries, and we won't see him the rest of the game. Watch. We're probably about to take him out right now. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. No, he's still in there. I expect this to be a false start on the center. Looks like it was a false start on the center. Don't worry, Tyler. You're not missing anything important. So the rumors around Danzy is he is potentially going to pull a BJ Gibson. He's debating on whether or not he wants to focus more on his track career or his football career. I can't blame him. Who wants to play for this garbage? 1st and 15 after the false start. Another handoff to Singleton. And that gets now we're 3rd and long. Do they go to the portal again for a QB? Most likely. I mean, who's the QB next year? If we're going to run it back with TC, they'll probably run it back with TC, to be honest with you. Unless like a true dual threat is in the portal. And we just fumbled. And now it's 3rd and like 18. Terrible offensive series right here. It looked like it was supposed to be a direct snap to Lucas. We don't attempt to throw the ball not one time that drive. 3rd and 17. I'm assuming this will be a throwing play. Screen to Deuce for all of 5 yards, I guess. I'm not sure. And we'll be punting. Yeah, 4th and 13. He has another year of eligibility, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's listed as a senior, but I think he has another year. He has like one of those. He has another year, if I'm not mistaken. So. The Gus bus has flat tires, man. The Gus bus is broken the fuck down. Could this shit look any more pathetic? Coming out of the bye, completely inept on both sides of the ball. No, I don't know if it can look any more pathetic. We ain't worried about this offense. Wake Forest isn't worried about FSU's offense. Wild times. Avante echoes the sentiment. This is coming off of a bye week. Somebody put this coaching staff out of their misery and get them out of here. Get Gus out of here for next season, man. Jesus, that man been calling some BS since the second half of Pitt. Again, I might not even be on here the whole game, but we'll see. Our recruiting is gonna suck, bro. What a dumpster. I'll be honest with you, Big Bus. I think recruiting should be the last of FSU's worries right now. Our offense is a soccer van. It's a golf cart, is what it is. It ain't no Gus bus. It's a golf cart. What's up, Pork and Bean 305? Just checking back in. What's good? This team gets behind the chains. Yes. But we kind of knew that at the beginning of the year, too. 3rd and longs was not our specialty. Our recruiting, exactly, Antoine. Our recruiting should be the last of our worries because we don't do that. Even we could be undefeated right now, and the recruiting wouldn't matter because we've been there, we've seen that, and we've done that. So Yeah, I think recruiting should be the last of our worries. They're showing off the new facility. The new facility is gorgeous.
That's the new Dunlop Football Center, the new digs for Florida State football. Mike Norvell, we asked him about it. He said the players were blown away. He said this thing was built for their development.
I'm calling it. We're getting a pick six right here. It'll be on an atrocious decision by the QB, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, I hope it'd be nice to see something like that for once.
Time for Rod's nods. What are you thinking tonight, Rod? Yeah, I got my coaching hat on right
It'd be
now.
nice to see that.
Limiting the off-schedule goals. That's speaking to Castellanos. Make him a pocket passer. Don't allow him to extend plays. Keep the ball in front of
All right, 1st and 10. Wake Forest has the ball on the 15. It looks like.
Pretty disciplined there. Only about a 2-yard gain.
No, the 18. They had the ball on the 18, not 15. Sorry. 2-yard gain on the first run.
Claiborne again. Maxwell, Morning, Walter Camp, Toke. Award watch list candidate. You name it, he's on it.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 20. See what Wake Forest dials up. See what this defense dials up. And they run right at us again for about another 2 or 3 yards.
3rd down upcoming. Here we are, 3rd down. You got the Demon Deacons. This is a favorite.
But it's a 3rd and manageable, right? 3rd and 5.
You have Ashford as your quarterback. You can get him on the move. Give him an RPO type of play. One on 3rd downs for Wake. They rush on 3rd and 11.
Is FSU showing blitz? FSU showing blitz. Let's see if they actually blitz here. They do. Bring the blitz. They run past the quarterback. He's going to run for the first with Omar Graham in pursuit. First down, Wake Forest.
And so that way you're able to decipher exactly are they in man or are they in zone. There, Ashford, we didn't like what we saw down the field. That's his best ability and attribute right there. Tuck and run the ball. And again, directing traffic.
1st and 10, Wake Forest after the 5-yard scramble from the quarterback. False start. Everybody on offense moved except the center. So that's a false start on everybody.
Multiple flags on the field.
They pinned it on 71, but the entire offense moved. So everybody moved but the center on that one. So FSU, favorable situation. It's a 1st and 15. Let's see what we got here. Another blitz. Oh, man, and Claiborne. And now just like that, it goes from 1st and 15 to 2nd and 5. We ran right past 31, runs right past the screen guy. It's called piss poor awareness. It's called piss poor awareness. You run right past the guy leaking out of the backfield. You got to be cognizant of that. You literally put hands on him and ran right past him. You didn't see it coming. Screen, good tackle. Who's that on the tackle? And Jabril Rawls has been the best, arguably the best player on defense this year. Shout out to Jabril Rawls with a good tackle right there. What's up, Mighty Noel? I'm hearing that we are lacking the funds to fire Norvell. Have you heard anything about this? What do you think? Keep up the great work. Thank you, sir. Thank you. They're lacking something. Funds, common sense, a proper plan. Yeah, FSU's lacking something.
They check it down underneath to Mays, makes a man miss, and he gets drilled.
All right, second and
The 46-yard line, a 5-yard gain.
so this would be a 3rd and 5. So another 3rd and manageable for Wake Forest.
Allow you to really take shots down the field because it is 2-3-5 orchestrated caliber defense. And so if you're the offense, you have to be comfortable with checking.
What's up, Galaxy King?
And they did that right there.
Says this is the same type of energy I have watching the Hurricanes play. Coach and behave like, man, don't even get me started. Yeah, Ross came back in after that twisted ankle or whatever he had. So that's a good sign. Ross is back in the game. Lamar Jackson. There he goes, Lamar Jackson. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. No, he wasn't down. But he got it back anyway. Why we can't get fumbles? Why can't we ever get fumbles, man?
But a flag on the play. Ashford able to recover his own fumble.
We can't get – we've had about 1 million fumbles this year, and we can't recover one. And I don't know what the penalty is. I was too busy watching the fumble, so I don't know what the penalty was.
On the pass to Barnes, remember the backwards pass.
We're going to find out here shortly.
After the play was over, a sportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 7.
Okay, good. On the offense. I mean, we can't get fumbles, bro.
Here's the fumble.
Obvious fumble. Look at that. Obvious fumble. And we can't get fumbles.
Really just rolls back into his chest.
We have the worst luck on fumbles, man. The worst luck.
For these Seminoles, you're 1 yard, 1 fumble recovery away from a big.
And then they got 7 for the flop. He flopped. He tried to say he got pushed. Good for him. Good call, refs. Boy, we suck. We suck, guys. We suck. We suck bad. We suck. We suck. Another flag. Let's see what this is.
Looks like that's coming back because of the hole.
Wake is keeping us in the game, guys, because they're gashing us right now. Wake's keeping us in the game.
It's a big play. He's just trying to block Cryer.
I think we got away with one. They called it on 71. Did y'all see a hold there? Because I surely did not. I didn't see a hold.
I mean, this is
I did not see a hold. I'm not even going to hold you.
don't make a lot of mistakes.
No pun intended. I did not see a hold on 71. He barely touched Cryer. I'll take the penalty. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't see the hold. All right. 1st and 17. Yeah, it was a phantom call. I didn't see the hold, but I ain't mad at it.
Ashford, he has to be mindful of these Seminole defenders. They're swarming in right now. How many hits are you going to take? How will that affect you as this game unfolds?
Ashland Parker.
What they showing 97 for? He's been an utter disappointment. Everybody we've gotten out of the portal has been an utter disappointment, with the exception of Deuce Robinson. Good underneath route from Wake. Wish we ran stuff like that. We don't. 3rd and manageable now. Personal foul and a holding call, and they're about to pick up this 3rd and short. Watch. Another disappointment out of the portal right there. In 44. I remember the off-season hype around 44. They said he was the best player on defense. That was a lie. Good pressure from the D-line. And we will – if I'm Wake, I continue to play the field position game. Let's see what they do. Good defense right there. D-line actually got some penetration. Got Ashford out the pocket.
I mean, again, this is a conservative offense. They said, look, we just need to score just enough.
And they're gonna punt. It's a smart decision
Right, and their defense is
because our offense is just as bad.
from Melbourne, Australia. Freshman to punt it.
Thank God for the phantom hole.
To receive. Lets it go over his head. And Wake Forest tries to
All right, we'll get decent. We won't be backed up. I checked out since the Virginia game. I just don't care for the program no more until things change. I will not watch another game.
Here in Tallahassee.
Exactly. Who is 44? Who is that guy? Doesn't matter. All right, still 0-0 in the first quarter. Another commercial.
Other owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's common sense.
Confrontational fans by Dr. Pepper. Coach, we need to talk.
All right. Welcome to the first watch along since Jacksonville State. I do think I did a watch along last year, though. I don't remember what game that was. I think I did. When I was in Korea, I think I did a watch along. Could be wrong. If I didn't, this is the first one since Jacksonville State. So see how this plays out for your boys. Never in my life I would have thought I'd say I hope we lose again. Maybe then he'd get fired. I don't think so. I think I think Mike Alford has drawn the line in the sand. I think he said all he's needed to say. I don't think FSU fires this guy this year. Newsflash, I think Mike's back next year, people. I think everything is trending that Mike Norvell will be back next year. Briley says, if this drive doesn't begin with a zone read that TC keeps and a downfield shot on the play action, then Gus should just shuffle the hell off the field. What's up, T? What's up, Zay? What's up? What's up? Piss me off because if we had our together, this natty this year is the perfect year. I think that's what's more frustrating than anything. I think that's what's more frustrating than anything is that this year is completely up for grabs, man. Every team looks beatable, maybe with the exception of Indiana. Indiana continues to blow the doors off of people. Ohio State and Indiana look easily like the two best teams in the country. But this year it's there. And we decided to suck again.
Coming up next on the ACC Huddle Final Score Crew, we'll have a complete wrap-up of our game. All these highlights, analysis, interviews with players and coaches. We got you covered.
Big Kev says, I'm so happy I can't get this game on TV. Don't worry, guys. I'm watching this atrocity for you. So just stick here for all your Florida State needs. All right, play action, first play. TC's going to run it. TC looks slow as hell, man. But he gets about a 5-yard gain on the scramble. Should be a 2nd and 5.
They tried to take a shot. They're an explosive offense. It wasn't there. Tuck it and run.
Give him 5 on that one at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 to tight end set. Pass the line. This time not much there. Potentially a loss on the play. Yep, 1-yard loss. 3rd down and 6 I'm coming.
Yeah, maybe a miscue on the handoff. Who was supposed to keep it?
3rd and 6.
Singleton.
Watch this be a 3 and out. Singleton getting a lot of snaps.
Oh, Tommy I think just let.
What's wrong with Chroma? Where's Sawchuck? I'm not saying I'm against the Singleton getting some snaps. Chroma's in right now in the backfield on this 3rd and 6. Good block. Good throw. Deuce is loose. The deuce is loose. He doesn't score, but he damn near scores. Deuce has been the only positive out of the portal, guys. Shout out to Deuce Robinson, man. Shout out to Deuce. Wasn't a TD. Good throw. Great catch. Great run after catch. Great run after the catch from zero. Deuce is like the only positive thing on offense. Oh, snap the ball. Okay, so a flag on Wake Forest because they'll have too many men on the field on the chroma carry. But that play won't matter because that should be a flag. Yeah, too many men on the field for Wake Forest. So we can't end the quarter on a flag, so we should get one untimed down here to end the first. Never mind. I thought we didn't end the quarter on a penalty. I thought we would get one time down, but I guess not. Okay, so FSU right out in the red zone threatening. Yeah, I don't have any complaints about Pittman either. But my problem with Pittman, I thought it would be an untimed down too. Sport Centric said they stopped doing that for some reason. That must be a new rule. So I guess we'll just go into the second quarter. But my only problem with Pittman is when if you're not available. Pittman has been good when he's played. He stays hurt. Squirrel Wright stays hurt. Some of the I think again, O-line transfers haven't been terrible. Oh boy. I feel like I'm watching too many commercials. It's ridiculous.
It inspires us to chase a higher standard because the greatest measure of our will is how it makes you feel.
O-line in general has been very good since Herb has taken over. Can't run the ball on Wake. Yeah, a lot of the rule changes they have made have been very NFL-esque. Yeah, man. Joe, I feel like I've watched more commercial than football so far. I agree. No, sir, not me. I agree. I like the downfield shot. I like it more that it was an audible that kept protection in with Chroma. And Chroma picked up the blitz well, honestly. It was a good call. Our running game has been north and south. I like to see some sweeps or shovel passes. POLK, am I selling that shirt? I don't have anybody to make them. Come on, put the game back on. I hate the ESPN app. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. It's actually a pretty decent amount of people in the stands at Duke. All right, let's see what FSU does here. Should be a first and goal. Nope, first and 5. So we can still pick up a first down here inside the 10. So that helps. Saul, is that Sawchuck? Yes, that was Sawchuck, and we can't run the ball. We got stuffed. Second and 6 or 7. Wish we had a defensive lineman that looked like 8. Jesus. Wake Forest got better looking D linemen than we do. 8 looks like a guy. No, I'm watching on the ESPN app. Another run up the gut with Sawchuck, and now we're at 3rd and 4, probably. 8 again. Again, 8 looks like a dude. Watch us settle for a damn field goal. This looks like another run. Play action. Touchdown, Florida State. Good job, Tommy. 6-0 FSU. Soon to be 7-0.
A 6-yard scamper, 6 plays, 80 yards for the Seminoles.
Your antennas have to go up immediately when you see Castellanos under center. He's never there. This means roll boot. Giving him 2 options. You can throw it to the flat now, and if you don't like it, son, take it yourself.
He certainly did that. Jake Weinberg, extra point.
7-0. And our kicker got hit, and I don't see a flag. Did y'all? Was it the holder? I thought the kicker was the one that got hit. Decent call there. On the bootleg out. Had a couple of options to throw. Both were covered, which meant no one was covering the quarterback, and he ran in for a touchdown. And we're on another commercial break. ACC West. Am I wrong for not being hyped about? No, you're not wrong. I'm not hyped either. Good news is we're not playing from behind. So that's the good news.
You and auto owners help make it possible. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me.
Third best thing. Auto owners offers discounts with life, home, car, and business insurance because of we protect. I should say, that simply makes sense.
The speeding up of the quarters had nothing to do with the player safety and everything to do with more commercial time.
Book last-minute deals on thousands of states where about.
Let's check some scores. What are we doing? Come on. All right. So you got South Carolina losing to Ole Miss 17-7. Michigan and Purdue tied up. Georgia Tech right now losing 14-7. The undefeated Yellow Jackets, by the way, losing 14-7 to NC State. Tennessee is beating Oklahoma by 1. Nebraska's beating USC.
And even the ACC admitted they got a call wrong on
7-0. Nebraska up on
Jake Weinberg and Katie here.
the Trojans
Puts it through the end zone.
of Southern Cal.
Robbie Ashford and
All
company.
right. So that's the updates. Georgia Tech
Ashford again,
down
company
10
for
to
this one.
14.
A little dinged up. We've seen Deshaun Purdy play a ton at quarterback this season. But so far, so good, even though they have put up the points.
Yes, Miami lost.
Kind of managing the offense.
26 to 20, I think, was the final score in that game.
He does better outside the pocket, so they give them on the move very early in this football game, making them a threat.
All right, let's see what Wake does.
Ashford on the toss to Claiborne.
Oh, and Claiborne just took it 6.
He's got one.
Oh, he tripped.
He falls down
He tripped.
inside the 25, but
Claiborne almost took it 6.
the 40-yard line of Wake.
There's a flag. Is it coming back?
53-yard gain if it holds.
Hey, keep it up, refs. The refs keep helping us out. The refs keep helping us out on these holds.
It's not good. This is 2 huge plays that now get wiped away because of holding. And again, put his arm immediately outside of the frame of the defender. It's going to get you a call every time.
And to your point, Rod, a 53-yard play there and previously a 25-yard play wiped out to the penalties.
The penalties are helping us, boy.
That's not the philosophy that this Deacon football team lives by.
Ashford back there now, and his team backed up inside the 15. First and 20. Ashford with time. Lets it rip. Complete to Mays. And Mays gets past the original line of scrimmage, a 13-yard gain.
Really good throw. Ashford just crosses the pocket.
This team will never allow us to feel good about anything. Refs keep bailing us out. Defense is bad. Refs helping us. Blue Jays. I think the Dodgers are gonna pull it off.
Ashford 6 and 8 for 50 yards already.
Yeah, the refs are coming up in the clutch for us, man.
Ashford on the key tries to the line of
This should be about a 3rd and 5,
Davis. Mark Williams brought it down.
3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Big start down right now. And if you're this team, you need
Okay, got Amari Williams out there on defense. Thank God.
to find a way to get points on the board. It's going to be this first third down.
Izmir does the field look terrible. It looks wet. Like, did it rain in Tallahassee today?
Tosses it to
That's what it looks to me.
Barnes. Loses the football. And Wake able to pounce on it.
Another fumble that we just can't get. Good play, though, to strip the ball.
Had the first down, but Edwards
Because I think it kept him from picking up the first. I think the ball should be like a 4th and 1.
By Edward Joseph. Not only
Good play from Edwin. Really good heads-up play from number 3. And the ball, so he doesn't pick up, he was going to pick up the first. He doesn't pick up the first. 4th and 1. It looks like Wake's going for it. Wow, okay, Wake's going to go for it. All right, I'll see. See what we do, defense. This is a bold false start. So they're going to punt. They're definitely going to punt now. They're definitely going to punt now. Think Wake is beating themselves. So Wake Forest is beating themselves.
That was George Stein, Richard Baltimore, Tennessee. 6 penalties for 50 yards for Wake.
They've already got 6 penalties.
White taking the punt inside
Shut
his
up, Mutt.
35 from Cal Joseph. Spiral
Squirrel, you don't have to call fair catch every time. You can try to run. I'm just saying you can try to run. What the hell? Let's see if we can go 14-0 and get some real good vibes going on in here. 3 fumbles and we recover none. Can't make it up. It's crazy. Just win, though. I get you, bro. Just win. Did y'all hear during Stanford how the announcers were trying to make it seem like Stanford won against us? It would be an upset. Pokey just learned how to catch the butt. He ain't ready to run yet. Fair enough. You got to crawl before you walk, and walk before you run. So I guess we're in the walking phase of just actually fielding the punts. That's a good point. Got to field them first before I can ask him to actually try to run one back. Let's see any updates on the scores. No major updates as of yet. Nebraska still winning. Oklahoma, Tennessee tied. Georgia Tech still losing to NC State. Purdue and Michigan still tied. Ole Miss still up 17-7. So no major updates. Yeah, it's like everything we did in game 1 against Bama, we threw that out the window after game 1. We don't run motion no more. They just fell in love with the Danzy screen sweep play, and I would like to see a deep shot here to either Deuce or Danzy. Another vertical pass would be nice. They're probably going to run the ball. All right, FSU got the ball at their 23. First and 10. Another play action pass, deep shot. It's a good hit from 23. I mean, TC's got to bring the ball down. I understand you throw it to a 6'6" guy, but you got to allow Deuce to protect himself. If that ball is in his chest, that's a completion. But he had to stretch out, got hit, drop pass. To me, that's on the quarterback, not on the receiver. Ball was way too high. Screenplay to Pittman. And what, did he get a yard? Two yards. 3rd and 8. See what we got. Chroma in motion to the backfield. Chroma in the flats. Good play. Good run, Chroma. I thought you could have got a little more there, but Chroma's a good player. He's a good piece to build around if you keep him. Play action. Throw to Wayne McCoy on the sideline. Good play there. Gain of 9.
Feeling the pressure, but what he's doing well is
Weezy's another good player you want to continue to try to build around.
They did tell us, Florida State, their staff told us that off of
Come on,
chunk play, they would go
pick the
fast.
tempo up.
Saw that back to back on those plays, but now huddling up here.
Just a reset.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't keep the tempo. I thought we were doing pretty good with tempo.
Top of your screen.
Then we huddle up, toss play to Lucas. He picks up the first. And a flag. Probably coming back. Probably a hold.
Ten-yard gain. We'll see what happens with the one.
Got Deuce with a holding call.
That's Deuce Robinson. Take a look at the top of your screen. Zamari Stevenson. That nullifies.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that one.
Florida State behind the sticks.
Because they've been calling ticky-tack holding all game, so that one seems par for the course. And we probably should – what's the flag? Face mask?
That's what I would think. And they're discussing it at the moment. Well, he grabbed his helmet. Yeah, it looks like.
No foul. They picked the flag up. I would like to see that replay. Bum, bum. I agree. That wasn't a face mask. Not a face mask at all. They probably should. Tommy, I don't know.
Pressure coming. Throws off his back foot wisely. Throws it at the feet of his intended target. The pressure there.
3rd and 16.
Kirschke. Gabe Kirschke, number 10.
Really good diagnosis from Nick Anderson on that play. Just sniffed up the screen, got downhill in a hurry, and now he's stirred it forever. And this, you expect the Florida State to certainly run the ball through the screen.
3rd and 16.
Play action and sacked.
And Castellanos goes down.
We're not a very good football team, y'all.
They opt to drop back and pass.
We're
And this defensive line makes it
not a
play.
very good football team.
They met at the quarterback. Gaggle of defenders.
And I don't know why you would call it. This is the problem with Gus's play calling that I have. I don't understand why you call a play action on a 3rd and 15.
First Barnes set to receive.
Like, what are we calling play action for?
Here by Gimento.
Play action don't work there.
Ball takes a Florida State bounce.
Good bounce. Really good bounce.
Down near the 11.
Good bounce.
Florida State still leading 7-0 in the second quarter.
So let Jordan Travis tell it. He'd say players aren't playing hard. Well, Jordan Travis has been right. I'll give Jordan Travis credit. He's riding for his head football coach. He's going down with the ship. One second, guys. I will be right back.
Because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S.
ask is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished the network test, and T-Mobile sure opened the can of whoop up. T-Mobile's network.
George, I spoke.
All right, we're back.
First, and I asked about how he's navigating the balance and the battle out there, and he says the big focus right now is not only weathering the storm, but being able to calm the guys down on the sidelines on the field and really stop getting penalties.
This Wake Forest running back Claiborne is really good.
Seldomly used, but a good blocker in there. Third and one. Hand it off up the middle, and they got the first down. Ty Clark picks it up, spelling Claiborne. The sophomore from Nashville, Tennessee. Wake's drives thus far tonight. 7 plays and a punt, 11 plays and a punt, and a 3 and out.
It's imperative for this offense to stay on schedule, stay on script. The minute that a negative play happens, it's hard for them to combat it.
Pick up the first down. Here they go. Play action. Ashford with time. He's going to run for it now. Slides. He'll be about a yard and a half or so shy of the marker. They'll give him 9.
Really good job by the back end of the FSU defense. They tried to scheme up a play for Chris Barnes, and Earl Little was right there on the double move. And so it forced Ashford to tuck it and run.
Second and 1. They toss it to Clark. Clark burst into the hole.
Another first down, Wake Forest.
35-yard line. Elijah Herring brought him down after the 4-yard gain.
Deegan's like the perimeter right toss play got called back, it still showed them that it was effective. And here they are back-to-back plays here on this drive where they toss the football to get positive yards.
And it seems like regardless of what side they do it, they're picking up yardage.
5 minutes left in the second quarter, so the first half's going by kind of fast.
Florida State bringing the blitz. Ashford drops back. Wade picks it up. Now they flush him out of the pocket. He's going to tuck it and run down the sideline and picks up a nice chunk of change there. But they're going to mark him out. Wow, I thought he picked up more than that. It looks like he only picked up 2. He tried to dive forward, but he must have stepped out of bounds. Ashford.
You know, in this play, they drew this up for Mike.
Oh boy, he had a guy. He had a guy. If he trusted his arm, then again.
9 rushes, 55 yards for Ashford. 2nd and 8. Mays in motion. Both backs back there. They hand it off to Claiborne this time.
Good tackle, 20.
Good defense there by Blake Nicholson, the junior from California.
3rd and 8. Let's see what we do.
At that linebacker position.
They ran a run right into the pressure. We are FSU defense. You have to keep Ashford in the pocket here if you want to get off on this 3rd down. That's where he's giving you trouble, is when he's been able to leave the pocket and pick up the 1st down with his legs.
3rd and 8 for Wade. They're 3 of 6 on 3rd downs. All conversions have been via the run. They've also run in the last 6 plays. Ashford with time. Lets it rip.
Throws the ball in the dirt. The good thing about this is that Ashford absolutely can't throw. He sucks. But he can run the ball fairly well, so that, you know. But when he has to make a throw, you're kind of okay. As long as you have discipline in the running lanes, you should be okay. Ashford throws the ball in the dirt, I feel like, every play. Good stop by the FSU defense. Let's see what this offense can do. Let's see if Squirrel White actually, he calls another fair catch. And that fair catch was valid. Good job, Squirrel. You're actually catching the football today. Credible detailing with the $9.99. Shout out to my guy Chris. He says, Orlando on the check-in. Yes, sir. Orlando on the check-in.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
ACC Network, the home of ACC championships.
All right. Let's see what we got. Hand off to – is that Singleton? I thought Singleton was about to get up out of there for a second. Good straight line speed from Singleton. Would have liked to see a little bit more wiggle. Because I feel like, man, you make that safety miss and you're to the races. Yeah, keep tempo. I want to see us keep the tempo up. Oh, hold on, y'all.
On the ball. Don't even allow the defense to think about what just happened. We're coming to attack you.
2nd and 11.
Sawchuk
in the backfield. Pass play. And Tommy's going absolutely nowhere. We never learned as a program to be an up-tempo team. I feel like, yeah. We just don't stick with the tempo, I guess, is my issue. Like, we know that's Gus's thing. He wants to run the tempo. And we
We'll get to the 2-minute timeout.
We'll do it for a couple plays, man, and then we'll go back to huddling up. I don't quite understand it. And we're at another timeout. What are you guys thinking so far in the first half? Yeah, I don't know what made them all of a sudden decide to play Sam Singleton tonight either, but it's working out. Sam's looking pretty good.
Why aren't they watching college football?
Hey, you gotta get to the football stadium. We don't kick off Sunday here.
Jerry Jones? We gotta get out of here. Wait.
College football, it's a kind of thing.
Field goal. I want a touchdown. Let's see here. Ugly, but we're winning. I think Wake sucks to not be able to score on this defense. They're 5-2, but yeah, they don't look good to me either. They got sick of Sawchuk fumbling balls, most likely. Chroma 2.
Because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished the network test, and T-Mobile threw it open a can of book up. T-Mobile's network is the most advanced 5G with more towers and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously, where am I? Hey, I got signal.
What does breakfast have that rich doesn't do right? Bacon, egg, and cheese baked sauce. It's gone. Not your alarm.
You are a visionary. You inspire us to chase a higher standard. Because the greatest
Sam needs to be running back one from now on. I won't go that far. I don't think, in my personal opinion, I do not think Sawchuk has played poorly this year. It is apparent that Gus Malzahn has not keyed in on one back. Thinking our OC and DC are more worried about where they'll be vacationing. According to AI, while there is discussion about the NCAA potentially changing eligibility rules to allow 5-for-4 system, it's not been adopted. So apparently he only has one. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about?
The opportunity to run after catch and put yourself in position, possibly for this field goal, anticipating the deep is going to play zone. Florida State 0 for 2.
3rd and 13, 3rd and long. You're at the 2-minute warning. I would like to pick up a 3rd and long here. Okay, good blocking. Good catch. Who is that? Micah Pittman. Shout out to Pittman. Good stuff. Good job, O-line. Gave Thomas Castellanos plenty of time. Good throw. Good catch. Let's get 14. Let's go into the halftime feeling good for once. Oh, we're talking about TC's eligibility. Got it. Good strong run from Sawchuk right there.
It's down to the 13, a 6-yard gain. Here's that throw.
Just wide open in the back.
Exactly, Briley, which is why I didn't understand. Not Micah Pittman. Y'all know who I mean. Same person. Hell. Anyway. Good point, Briley. But that's the point I was making on the last 3rd and long, Briley. I didn't understand why they went play action. Just drop back. Play action on the 3rd and 15 ain't fooling nobody.
About a yard or so shy of the marker. Timeout. 3rd down upcoming.
All right, another 3rd down.
Second timeout for Wake, giving themselves a chance
Can FSU finally win an ACC game in 2 years? That is the major question here tonight.
Right here, they're talking about picking up this first down. And so you have a quarterback that has shown you he can run the football. And so now I'm going to put the defense at 5. They can play that.
What's Pittman's first name, by the way? I don't know. Randy? Isn't it Randy Pittman? Same person.
Always in play for it.
2-down territory, or you're going for a field goal if they stop you here if you can't get it? I know they can still get the first down, by the way.
Yeah, I'm focusing on this one leg. Third down, let's pick it up.
All right, third and short. All right, good run from Sam Singleton. Look at Sam having his breakout game. Love to see it. 28 with the touchdown. They finally found a hot hand on offense, and they're sticking to it. I don't know why it took to the Wake Forest game for this to happen. But Sam's been running good all game. They're sticking with him, and look at that. Squeeze, get small. That's exactly what they teach you. Got small, got through the hole, touchdown. Good run, Sam.
7 plays, 72 yards, 229 off the clock.
Good run from Sam, 14-0. As long as we don't give up something here in the next 57 seconds, FSU should go into halftime up 14-0. Good run, Sam Singleton. Got small, bam. Good stuff. Textbook. Kept the legs pumping, got small, touchdown. Not sure why it took 4 straight ACC losses this year to get Sam Singleton some cuts. I was reading the comment. some carries. Yeah, and we get the ball back at half. So we're looking good, man. We're finally putting together a game. 14-0. Man, that's what I'm talking about. FSU looking like a G5 program right now. A good one, a good G5 program. We're looking like Memphis right now. Shout out to Mike Norvell and the Memphis Tigers. I think Singleton has the wiggle that our other backs lack. I like Sawchuk, but he's a north and south type runner.
I'm curious to see what Wake does here with only one time.
I don't think Wake wants to turn the ball over. If they're smart, they might just take it to the half. Since it looks like we're gonna win, you're gonna do more watch-alongs. Who knows? This might become a trend. I doubt it, but we'll see. Don't speak too soon either. The FSU Tigers. Yeah, man. Looking like the FSU Tigers tonight. Nope. Wake's going to try to get some points. Good run from Ashford. First down. That's where he can kill you. I'm not worried about him throwing the ball unless we just have a complete lapse on defense. He's going to throw the ball in the dirt. So I'm not worried about him throwing. Good check down. And he got out of bounds. Good play. And just like that, watch us give up some points here before half. Just like that, watch us give us some points. Wake's looking good on the first 2. Y'all ain't finna put these losses on me now. It's Mike Norvell's fault. Don't put the losses on me. Talking about we should do more watch-alongs. All right, here we go. And guess who that is? The freshman. Shout out to Desir, man. The Desir twins. 93 is that guy. Good play. Good play from 93. Good stuff. We got some building blocks. I'm tired of saying that we have building blocks every year, but we got some building blocks. And Waco just take it into the half, as they should. Yeah, just take it into the half.
Nice first half shutout versus an FBS team for Florida State. The 2023 ACC championship game that led Louisville
Probably says I'm having so much fun.
first time Rainiers trailed at half this season.
This is good, man. We're winning at halftime. And here goes the stupid huddle. Mike, go in the locker room, you clown, you. Let's check. Someone said Georgia Tech's losing. Let's check, man. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on around college football right now. Let's check out some of these halftime scores. South Carolina's still losing, 17-7. Michigan's up 14-7. Georgia Tech is losing 21-7 to the NC State Wolfpack. Tennessee's up 10-7. Nebraska's up 7-6 still.
You're so concerned with a.k.a. running the ball, you get your eyes in the backfield, one goes over the top of your head.
So that at that point, Georgia Tech was up 17-14, but NC State just fires back again. Will Wilson in for the touchdown.
I didn't like the week over the line because the ball came out, he hit a ran through the back of the end for a touchback. What do you got? Lucky. Big.
He got lucky, he got in, and you have the 21-17.
How are we feeling, guys? At half. At half. Antoine says, I'll be damned. I want Mike gone. I don't care about beating Wake. This team is boring to watch, says Hank. Singleton is averaging exactly 10 yards per carry for the year. Boys down south cheering for NC State. Well, they have no choice but to cheer. They got to cheer for guys. Miami's in a position now where they have to start asking for teams like Louisville and these one-loss teams. I mean, even if Georgia Tech loses to NC State, Miami, it doesn't really help Miami because Miami has 2 losses. But I get why they're cheering for him. KCS with the $5 $4.99 says Miami's 6th loss on the Mario is a double-digit favorite. Speaking of that, Polk, if you look, we have a good nucleus of young. I think we have a good nucleus of young players too. I think we have a good young receiving core. I agree, Brandon. I think we have a good young nucleus of players. It's just, again, it's year 6. Why don't we have any decent veteran players not out of the transfer portal? That's my issue. What's going on in Discord?
Second interception of the game. This is TJ Harden in the end zone for the win. 20. And they're taking down the goalpost because that is the first top 10 win under Red Lashley. They had coach in career on the other side of the table with this lane. Injured there, 46% chance in the college football playoff before things started. According to the All-State playoff predictor, after today's loss, that number has dropped to just a 6% chance. Ouch. Ouch is right, and then ouch at the bottom. 4-11 Bryson games in November and December. What's the impact of what we just saw today? Yeah.
It's a shakeup to what we expected. I mean, yeah, but there's still a chance. 6%. I feel like it's getting worse as the day goes on.
Number on over here.
Y'all talking about in the chat. Let's see what we're talking about in the chat. So far, so good. 14-0 Florida State at half. I want Mike gone. I don't care about beating Wake, but damn it, man. Florida, Miami, and Clemson all lost today. A win today will just feel good. Rawls is the only player I care about staying next year. Just Rawls? We got some young guys that I would like to see back, man. We got some young guys who I would appreciate if we can keep them. ACC champion, you know, I think he's redshirt, freshman, sophomore, whatever. Cristobal 4-11 in November and December. Nasty work for Mario Cristobal right there. We'll be 4-4. Won't be nothing to feel good about. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Even if we go 8-4, why do we have to lose 4 straight? Watch how many fans think we should keep. Oh, I'm not even entertaining those conversations, Hank. But yes, we'll beat Wake, and then everybody will be right back on the Mike bandwagon because this guy has an unmatched loyalty from this fan base that I cannot understand. Brock Glenn is still on the roster. Why isn't he playing? Brock Glenn would do what exactly if we played him? He's not really the quarterback for this system. I mean, if you want to see Brock, I guess. I don't know what Brock Glenn does for you. Just me, though. Hello, Sandra. Good questions. The best coach in the ACC right now. Well, looking like Brett Key is the best coach in the ACC right now. Yeah, that's who I would go with. I'd go with Key. Zay says, I still ain't forgave Mario for that kneeling the ball. Why? My page is running thing with this mofo. Okay. Miami fans are not happy with the Mario Cristobal. Or Jeff Brom. Brom or Key would be the two. Brom or Key, yeah. They're definitely not Mario. You know who it's not? It's not Mike Dam Norvell. I'll tell you that right now. That's who it's not. We're playing basketball. That's gay. Blue Jays up 3-0 on the Dodgers. Blue Jays. Okay, I picked the Dodgers, but looks like the Blue Jays might win it all. Zay says we play not to lose the game. Instead of beating the crap out of these teams, dog, I'm furious. Definitely not Mike or Mario. Miami, Gators. Now I hope our Noles win. After all, it's homecoming. FSU's fan base is full of sunshine pumpers. That's what I've learned from this Mike Norvell experiment. Big 3-run home run for Toronto takes the 3-0 lead in Game 7. We need Kellen Moore to coach. Are you sure? Isn't Kellen Moore the head coach of the Saints? I don't know about that one. Mike is in the locker room rock climbing, leading by example. I'm definitely going to get GTA 6. 100%. I just beat Ghost of Yote last night. Good game. Florida had multiple opportunities to win that game too, Joe. Would you want Jimbo back? You probably already talked about it. I mean, I'm not picky, Sandra. I'm so out on the Norvell. Antonio Jenkins, you can be the head coach of Florida State as far as I'm concerned because I'm done with Mike Norvell. I am done with Mike Norvell. Let Mike win a few games against these scrubs. We play the next few weeks, and they'll be absolutely. They're going to be drinking the Kool-Aid after this game if we hold on to this. 100%, Antoine. 100%. I'm not changing my tune though. Like I said, Antonio. I meant either one of y'all, anybody in the chat. As a matter of fact, y'all can go interview for this job, and I'd support you 100% because I'm done. I am done with Mike Nordamville. Why are you harassing me? We're playing basketball. I hope this fan base doesn't get excited and that's gonna happen, Broward County. I'm telling you that right now. FSU decides to play football when there's $900 on the line for them to not win by 11. LOL. Told y'all to stop betting on FSU. It's just not good for you. Even when it's good, it's not good because you can't trust the team. You think Jimbo ends up anywhere? I think Jimbo Fisher does coach somewhere. I just couldn't tell you where, Tyler. I think all the Jimbo Fisher noise isn't just being made up. The question is where. It won't be in Tallahassee because I think Mike Norvell's going to be your coach next year, which is so unfortunate. But I think Jimbo ends up somewhere. I'll be interested to see what LSU does. I'm interested to see. There's some opportunities. I don't know what they do. I think he's interested about getting back into coaching. Does he get a major job coming right back? Probably not. He'll probably go if one of those coaches, if like Summerall, if the Tulane coach, who I think he's going to end up at Florida. You could see Jimbo in Tulane or something. I think that's probably more likely where he ends up, somewhere like that. Jimbo ends up at a resort near me. Fans are going to storm the field after beating Wake. That would be embarrassing. If Mike does end up getting canned after this year, please, God. What are the odds Jimbo ends up here? I'll go with 20% odds.
That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
As you redefine what's possible, Lexus redefines what you deserve.
Champ says 0.
Because a car that doesn't
Joe says 45.
is a car
I don't think any Coach Prime isn't gonna last in Colorado, let alone taking another job. I think Deion's done.
At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on tap. It's the most pro iPhone yet.
You can't teach that.
As an ex-Jimbo fan, I don't see why fans would want him. Does anyone remember 15, 16, and 17? The program was going in the wrong direction. Y'all remember? Yeah, I think we remember it. Jimbo at FSU on low money, limited year contract would be a real good thing. Restock the cupboard. It'd be all about the OC hire. What's up, Noel Sage? He said, hey, I checked out a few weeks ago. Well, we're here. We're watching Wake Forest. We're doing a live. We're doing a watch along. Up 14-0. So I think Deion's done after this year. Personally. I'm so sick of this basketball commercial. God dang it.
Welcome back to ACC Network College Football presented by Servpro. You're watching the ACC on ESPN. Florida State with a 14-0 lead here. Tommy Castellanos and company in control over the Sedano, Victoria Barlow will join us momentarily. What stood out to you early on in the first half?
All right. Second half about to get underway. And let's see. Yeah, YouTube and Disney need to get their stuff together, Snow Sage. Who wins Coach of the Year? Signetti's got to be the guy, right? Who won last year? Who won Coach of the Year last year? Did Signetti win it last year? If he won it last year, then he won't win it this year. But that would be my first guess, would be Signetti. If not him, maybe Clark Leah, but they just lost today, so I don't know. Not respond.
About the first half's performance, he said, "Look, on offense, we need to stop hurting ourselves. And at the end of the day, we can't get those 30 minutes back. We just need to do a better job of communicating, make the adjustments, and go out there and get it."
Thank you, Victoria. You know, the theme going into this one was how they were going to be able to deal with success. And
Elko's a good one. I forgot about Mike Elko. Yeah, Elko might win it.
Since 2004, leading by 14 points or more at any point.
Look at Sam. Sam Singleton is toting the rock today, folks. He's giving us something to be happy about. Look at Sam Singleton today.
First play in the second half, he hits it downhill with a big game.
My bad.
Yard game, second rush for 20 or more.
Another Sam Singleton carry.
Run up the middle here.
That was about 4 or 5 yards. Another good carry from Sam Singleton right there.
The simple inside zone play for them, and you have a good Pettibon leading up into the second level and clearing the way for Singleton.
Yeah, Sam's on some good bursts. He's hitting the hole fast, which is good.
Having a big day.
8 rushes for 68 yards and a touchdown from Sam Singleton today so far. Let's get him over the 100-yard mark. Another Sam Singleton carry for about 3. So it should be about a third and 2. So that's about 4. About 3 or 4 should be about third or 2. Third and long 2.
Figuring out how they should construct their runs, which direction works better.
Mike says they just said we are 85-1 since 2004 when up 14 at half. Please, Norvell, don't add this to your list of horrific records. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Third and short. And we won't get it. I wouldn't be mad if they go for it right here.
On the stop, it'll be 4th and shoot. And the offense staying on the field.
I expect them to go for it right here.
Almighty, this is the show. This is what we're doing tonight. We're doing the watch along. So sit down, watch the game. Because after the game, I'm not staying on too much longer. And we don't get the first. Did he fumble? Oh. Jesus. Jesus Christ. They're going to review this. That call was garbage. We know he can't run. He was down. He was down. It wasn't a fumble, but either way, Wake has the ball at the 50 pretty much. I'm not mad at him for going for it. I just don't understand why we keep trying to run with Castellanos when we know this man can't run right now. Like, we know he can't run.
So a turnover on downs, and Wake Forest takes over. up in the backfield. Florida State with a tackle for loss by Edwin Joseph. A 4-yard loss on that play.
Great timing by Edwin Joseph. He's coming right off the edge, and he just trims all of the fat off of that play and ends up making a tackle for loss.
Both defenses having their moments here. Pump fake by Ashford. Now in trouble. Flushed out of the pocket. Plenty of room to run if he wants it. Nope, they'll throw it to the sideline, and it's complete. Burkhalter.
Third and 1 coming up.
Now looks to be just shot. Couple yards. 12-yard gain.
Nice throw on the run, though, by Ashford. Set up this third and short.
We want Sperry. Do we? I don't know. That's a good catch for 4. It's a dangerous throw. That was a good catch. All right, 3rd and 2.
Wait, 3 of 7 on 3rd downs. Ashford under center. On the jet sweep to Barnes.
I think they stopped him short.
As Ashley Parker back in the game.
4th and short.
We're right there to plug the hole.
I don't think he got it first. Are they going to give him the first?
Wow. I was surprised myself.
Guess they're giving it to him. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. He did not get. That's a generous spot.
Yeah, on the short side of the field. But he was able to sweep past the
Word on Locked On LSU is that they have 5 candidates for the big. I hope they please take Alfred with you. Come on. Oh! Come on, Blake. I gotta catch that. Am should have had a sack. Who's that on the pressure? That's a blitz on the edge. I can't even tell from that angle who blitzed. That Earl? Yeah, Earl blitzed. All right.
Coach Tony White, he's starting to send that blitz. He's got Earl White coming, Edwin Joseph, his studs in the back end.
toss here.
All right. Good defense.
By Devon Claiborne, Jan Jones, and Daniel Lyons.
Blue Jays up 3-1 on the Dodgers, top of the 4th.
This time, George, is because they actually set an edge. They got a firm edge, and Jones was able to not only set it, but then make the play. In the first half, there was no edge, and so it allowed Claiborne to hit the lane.
3rd and 11. Wake is 0-2 on 3rd and 6 for Wonder. And whistles on the field. Florida State called the timeout. So we'll step aside. We'll take the timeout with them. Noles up 14-0 with 3rd down. Wake next.
Oh boy, oh boy. And I asked the same thing, KCD. Did it rain today or something? Because that field seems very slick.
Racing with dirt, sand, snow. Racing through this, over that, all day, all night. Racing with 4 wheels. I'm hungry. I'm on million wheels. Racing with the world watching. This guy watching. Racing to the south. Maybe not that south. The south 7. Any terrain, anytime. Racing. Zach, T-Mobile home internet is so good. I'm going to tell the whole world. Right. T-Mobile's got home internet. T-Mobile's got home internet. It's just $35 a month, guaranteed for 5 years. T-Mobile's got home internet, just $35 a month, and it's guaranteed for 5 years. The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't just want to catch fire or stop the run, but we do know that before we wait Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. It's no point in disgrace. ABC, ESPN, and streaming on the ESPN.
Florida State up 2 touchdowns. Tony White's squad.
All right, let's see what we do here. Third and long. And they ran it on a 3rd and 11. They're going for it. That play call tells me they're going for it on 4th down.
They did have a couple of plays where we're pulled back by penalties. 4th down, the offense is staying on the field here, Rod.
Stingy defense by the nose. But here you are. 4th down. You have to do it again. You can't just do it once. Let's see if they're trying to draw them on sides.
All right, 4th and 7. I knew they were going to go for it after the.
Comes back with time. Fires down the field. Almost intercepted with a flag on the play.
What's the flag? There's a flag. Hold on.
Ashland Booker is apoplectic at the moment.
He got a tough. When he threw the back shoulder.
Damn, pass interference. I want to see the replay. Because that looked like good defense. Oh, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. The hell was Barker supposed to? I don't. No. Announcers are stupid. That's a bad call. That's just me, though. I thought that's a bad call, but whatever. 1st and 10, Wake Forest. Don't like that call at all.
Johnson is tight end, and Johnson rumbles for what could be a 1st down. It's close. They're going to give it to him.
How do you slow share or pass rush? You run screens at them. And that was perfectly executed by the offense. Giving Johnson the ball in space. He did a real good job at selling the block, getting off, and then doing what he does best after the catch.
First red zone trip for Wake. They've struggled there this season. And a penalty.
False start.
Multiple flags on the field. That's Bahamome, the right tackle, the 5th-year senior, transfer from Washington State, Cambridge Dick. 3rd ball start on Wake.
Penalties again. Just bad timing. Here you are. 2 good plays put you in position to score. And you have another costly mistake.
And you saw Robbie Ashford palms up on that one. He was not happy about it. First and 15 now for Wake. And the ball is fumbled on the snap. Florida State picks it up.
All right. We finally got a fumble. We finally got a fumble.
And that has to be frustration for Ashford there. Yeah, very much so. We saw Vincent play before this because of the penalty. Now you have
Man, we finally got a fumble, man. That's amazing. Dang. And Robbie slung him to the ground, too.
the game is slipping away because of miscues and mishaps.
Wake is terrible. I don't know how they're 5-2. I have no idea how Wake Forest is 5-2, guys. I'm not trying to take anything away from Florida State doing their thing this game, but man, Wake is hard to watch. Another 4 or 5 got a run from Sam.
Singleton, he got the first half of the ball game, and here he is continuously finding his rhythm and finding lanes for his offense.
Told us and tried to get him some touches too out of the backfield. Sidearms one to Squirrel White. And White stood up near the line of scrimmage by Frank Busano. Third down upcoming.
This is big for this Deacons defense. The offense puts you in a tough spot once again. But look, at the end of the day, like my coach says, as a defense, when they present you the bill on the table, you always got to pay.
3rd and 6 last week. Wake won despite 5 turnovers by their offense at home against SMU.
All right, guys. No, Wake is pretty bad. Did Deuce catch that? Hell of a catch from Deuce, man. We might not get Deuce back. He might go to the NFL after this year. I want Deuce back next year, but the way Deuce is playing, I don't know if you get him back. If I'm Deuce, I'm probably going to the NFL. That was a hell of a catch. Look at that one-handed catch behind the back. The crazy thing is that the ball is terribly thrown. We gotta stop doing the design runs with TC. Why do we keep doing that? Them shits ain't working. Come on, guys. Question for everybody: is Deuce better than Keon? It's a good question, actually. It's a good question. He's bigger. I think he's faster than Keon. He might be better. Look at Sam Singleton. All right. Look at that fish. Oh, flag on the play. What they got? That coming back? Let's go. FSU about to go up 21-0. Deuce, he's definitely better than Johnny, Richard. I agree with you. Agree with you 100% there. Is he better than Keon Coleman, though? I kind of think he is. I think he might be.
Easy call for the refs to make. But again, penalties are putting you in these unfavorable positions for this Wake Forest football team.
Makes it first and goal. Wake has 9 penalties for 73 yards.
Florida State has made them pay every time because of it.
Castellanos keeps. Times forward. He'll be short of the mark. But Patterson brought it down before he crossed the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know. Wake is actually pretty bad. I agree with y'all. How Wake is 5-2, have no clue. Oklahoma up 13-10 on Tennessee with 2 seconds left in the first half for them.
Sawchuk in the backfield with Castellanos.
See, this is why is Sawchuk in? Put Chroma in the game. Touchdown. I still would like to see Chroma get that carry, though.
A 1-yard punt for Sawchuk.
Just an easy walk-in for Sawchuk. But this was all set up.
All right, good touchdown, Florida State. Good drive there.
7 plays, 47 yards, 3:25 off the clock, off that Wake fumble. The extra point is up and good. 21-0. Florida State dominating this one here at home tonight.
All right, depending on how this game goes, I might cut up out of here early. Might try to hit these streets tonight. Let's see what happens.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because the free protects, or you should say, as soon as it says.
Gary Norvell needs an extension. Yikes. Yeah, Wake beat SMU. Well, Samuel, I don't know if we're going 7-5, but I think Mike's going to be here another year. Unfortunately.
I feel we are growing together with Bank of America.
And the opportunity to go to Bank of America, that's what lists you so far. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Contact one of our local business specialists at bankofamerica.com/local business.
Introducing Sports Center for you, personalized every single day. Now available on the ESPN app. Powered by your favorites.
Florida State up 21-0. Gotta love that DTC app, that ESPN app. You
If we get up to 28-0, guys, I'm gonna cut this. I'm cutting it short. And honestly, this game has not been fun to watch. It's good that we're winning, but it hasn't necessarily been a good game or an exciting game. Kate, $2 says, I mean, they haven't quit. It's not 2024 anymore. Good. They came out. They finally responded. After 4 straight L's, FSU decided to respond. And yeah, Joe, that's really one of the reasons why I'm like, if we can go 28-0, I'm cutting this thing off because these commercials are ridiculous. There's been more commercials than football game, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
You and auto owners help make it possible. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me.
They're listening. Auto owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because the more you protect, the more you should save. Nice and easy it says. On a two-timing Fansville night out remember.
NC State and Florida are going to beat us. Don't be surprised if I still don't believe that we can beat Clemson. And I know Clemson sucks, but I don't believe FSU is going to beat Clemson. So, yeah, NC State, Florida, and Clemson I will put there. I still think FSU is going to struggle to make a bowl. I think 5-7 is what it's looking like right now.
So we're weddings in a couple of weeks. I'm thinking things over. I just needed to tell you this face to face. You're gonna be eligible to make November meeting with credit union because I'm an Air Force veteran. So join it and do the cash back.
What are you talking about? This is the most exciting game since week 1. Super entertaining. You probably told the kids to get off your lawn last night. You probably did. These commercials are crazy. And they play the same commercials over and over. Maybe we should just schedule high school teams like Kent State and East Texas A&M. At least we'll have something to be excited about. Let's just pretend like we're a real college football program. Jesus, more commercials. God, dog. I hope I'm more entertaining than the commercials. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Who's the best conference win since the ACC championship game? Well, we only have what, Cal? They were 2-10 last year. I guess this would be the best conference win since the ACC championship game because this would only be the second conference win, right? All right, Wake's got the ball. Let's see if FSU can put this thing away, man. Man, yeah, that field is atrocious, man. These guys are just losing their footing and twisting ankles. And good stop. Good stop by the defense right there. The FSU looking like a proper football team tonight. Good stop right there. Okay, Wake's in desperation mode to go for it at this point with the field position. I don't know why we don't punt or why Wake doesn't punt. They got the first down though, so it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. They got the first. Playing basketball. That was a pick. That's the best 19 has looked all year. It's 3rd and 5 over here. So if you're ahead, sorry. All right, 4th and 5. Georgia Tech losing 31-20. Yikes. Georgia Tech losing to NC State. Are they going for it here too? Yep, they sure are. Well, let me see if I can catch up. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, guys. There we go. Did Deuce catch that? He caught that. Man, look at Deuce Robinson. Deuce, I tell you, man, Deuce is going pro. Hell of a catch. And there you go. 28-0. I don't understand why we couldn't do that these other weeks. The only problem with Deuce is he has a tendency to bobble the football, but hell of a catch. I'm gonna finish the fourth. I'm gonna finish the third quarter, y'all. I'm gonna finish the third quarter and then I'm gonna get out of here. We got a minute and 45 in the third. But 28-0 game. Maybe FSU can pitch a shutout. What do y'all think?
That is the second time he's come up limping tonight, too. Florida State, their third pass of 30-plus yards, averaging 21.4 yards.
I want to see why we let's try to get the ball in the Danzy's hands a little bit.
We went back to the drawing board a little bit. We used the data. We saw what worked, what didn't work. We talked to Tommy Castellanos. What do you like?
Yeah, I didn't see 28. I really thought we were going to be in a slugfest with Wake. I'm not even going to lie to you. I thought we'd be in a slugfest. So I'm going to finish this third quarter and probably get on up out of here. Feels good to be talking about a win, though. Look at FSU winning 28-0 against the 5-2 Wake Forest team. Maybe we can finish the season strong. Maybe we can make a bowl game. We should still fire that clown, but maybe we can be in a. If I leave, they're gonna lose. If they blow a 28-point lead, Mike Norvell should. Well, I'm gonna say this. It's not gonna happen, but he should be fired on the spot. He should have been fired in Stanford. He should be fired on the spot if they blow a 28-point lead. That might be an all-time low for Mike Norvell. To blow a 28-point lead would be insane. It's not going to happen, though, because Wake Forest, their offense is atrocious. That'd be as soon as the stream is Wake Forest on the comeback. If you're Florida State now, I see someone say put Sperry in. Do you think FSU should consider playing some of the backups now with a 28-point lead? With a quarter left, pretty much. I mean, the third quarter is pretty much over. Good tackle. Look at them. They're tackling today. They're getting pressure on the QBs. Where's this team been for the last 4 weeks? It's ridiculous. I got to go live versus Clemson. I might. Maybe this is some good luck. We might give next week live Clemson a try. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at Earl Little. Earl Little's got about 4 or 5 picks on the year, doesn't he? I think that pressure was from number 10. They responded. It just took them a month. Right. They responded. It just took them a damn month. James Williams didn't get blocked at all. Earl Little's got about 4 or 5 picks on the year, doesn't he? 4 picks, yeah. Clemson gonna whoop us now. It's very possible. But hey, you got a big win here. And Castellanos almost decided to turn the ball right back over. They should know way better than to have his short ass thrown across the middle like that. I appreciate what they were trying to do there with the RPO. But yeah. I kind of want them to get a touchdown here before I go turn this thing off in the fourth quarter. Come on. Tommy, what are you doing?
Inside the 10-yard line. Sawchuck there with a good block for Castellanos. Castellanos, he's just in a groove right now.
These bootlegs are trash. They don't work.
Going left, going right, redirected. They're feeling good and confident.
Come on, let's run a play. We could have ran 2 more plays.
Time is ticking here in the third quarter. Singleton in the backfield.
Come on, I want a touchdown.
Singleton. Spun around and
All right.
down by Nick
I'm going to wait to see who gets this next touchdown, and then I'm going to get out of here. So I won't not getting out of here just yet. I want to see who can get this last touchdown, or at least maybe not the last touchdown, but this touchdown in the red zone right now.
35 to nothing. They lead here 28 to nothing and looking to add more.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get back. A single call to the team that shows it fast to make things right. Serve won't ever even happen.
You've always been ahead of the game. Excellence is your default, and lessons know really is unmatched. Your standard isn't for the average, it's for those who set the bar and elevate it. So as you redefine what's possible, Lexus refines what you deserve. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for this last touchdown. I'm still getting paid, man. Active duty got paid. I can't speak for National Guard or the Army Reserve, but I'm still getting paid for now. Let's hope I continue to get paid.
All our meals are easy, perfectly portioned, and natural fat. If you're wanting to cut calories, add some more protein to your diet, which is delicious, nutritious meals. Factor's got you covered. Get 50% off your first box at factormeals.com.
Do you think the quit has sent in at Clemson? Dabo was saying he deserved to be fired in his presser. I don't think they bring much next week. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I didn't watch the Clemson game for me to say they quit. They lost by 1 point. It's like, 45 to 46? So that doesn't, to me, the score doesn't indicate a team that quit. Dabo can say what he wants. They're not going to fire Dabo, at least not this year. Next year will be a very interesting how Dabo bounces back. I don't believe they quit. But again, I didn't watch the Duke game, so but when you score 45 or whatever they scored in the 40s, hard for me to say that they quit. And they're damn sure not going to play Florida State as a team that quit. That game still matters to Clemson. That game still matters to Dabo. So I don't believe they're going to sleepwalk into that game or they're going to be quitting going into that game or anything like that. Just my take on that game. And Duke's defense might be soft. I mean, Manny usually has a pretty good defense, though. But that might be the case. Either way, I really don't think that Clemson quit or is quitting. It's crazy how much I thought Clemson was going to be one of the better teams, and to watch that team has been crazy. But I don't think they quit just yet.
28-0 Florida State. Victoria caught up with Mike Norvell a moment ago.
Now, do you think that the Duke game is the game that broke the camel's back? Well, I guess that remains to be seen. That's going to be hard to tell, and we won't be able to find that out until their next game.
And Florida State calls timeout.
Timeout at the beginning of the fourth. I'll never understand those type of things. How you come out of a long break, whether it's beginning of a quarter, beginning of a half, and go straight to a timeout is so weird to me. I'll never understand that.
And he wants a team full of emotion. There's certainly been a lot of emotion over the last couple of weeks with this losing streak. But you got to understand how to control that emotion. And we're seeing a team that is full of emotion today, and it's working.
Clemson had too much preseason hype. I knew they wouldn't be elite.
Look at this. Look at Mike Norvell calling them over.
That's the illustration.
I don't care how much they show players hugging Mike. I don't care. Fire that man. You're not going to make me feel sorry for Mike Norvell. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm not buying into the agenda to save Mike Norvell. It ain't happening. Get his ass out of Tallahassee. Pittman in a Wildcat, and he gets the touchdown. Tough run from Pittman, man. Wow. Okay. Good run from Pittman.
This one is athleticism on display here and just fighting.
I think he's a junior too. That's a guy that you could potentially get back next year.
And we talked to Gus Malzahn. I asked him, I said, will we see some Wildcat down the red zone? He said, yeah, Pittman's my guy.
Yeah. Fourth different FSU player with a rush TD tonight. Extra point is up and good.
All right.
The Noles dominating tonight at home.
Good win, Florida State. Good win. I'm not going to watch the rest of the fourth, but it was a good win. We whooped some ass. Sam Singleton, just real quick before I get out of here, either Sam Singleton or Deuce Robinson should get the game ball. I'm gonna give it to Sam Singleton just because he got an opportunity. And one thing you love to see is when a guy finally gets an opportunity, he takes advantage of it, right? Sam Singleton came in tonight, got an opportunity to get some carries, and he took major opportunity, and he performed well. If you want to give it to Deuce, I got no argument. Deuce was unguardable tonight, as he usually is. Those are your two players of the game. Defensively, I would say it's a combined effort. Hard for me to single out any one player in particular on defense. I think as a whole, they did what they were supposed to do. They played a bad quarterback, man. They played a quarterback who frankly couldn't throw the ball. So there's that. So good win. It feels good to finally win an ACC game. Miami lost. That's a plus. Florida lost. That's a plus. Clemson lost. That's a plus. Holy shit. This is the best we've felt since Alabama. The best we've felt since Alabama. But yeah, so everybody's saying Rawls on defense, and I'll give you Rawls. Back to watching Miami lost reactions. Very entertaining, Island Boy. I don't blame you. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. It's still kind of early. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so I got some time to do some stuff. So y'all have a good rest of y'all evening. And next game is Clemson, if I'm not mistaken? Guess we'll get ready for the Clemson game. It's your boy POLK over here on 863 Seminole TV. Stay classy, Seminoles, and we are out here. Go Noles.